Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. They've got Jalen Smith. He's out there with Buddy Hield. Miles Turner out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Kuzma. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Porzingis. And Turner with the block. Halliburton outside to the inside. Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Kuzma finds Morris. 4 on the clock. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Wizards foul. Danny Adrian. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Halliburton for 3. Avdia pulls it in. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
Three-pointer, Beal. And he buries his first look.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Smith passes to Halliburton. And stolen by Porzingis. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And then Beal with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Indiana. Jalen Smith.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Up top, Morris. Kuzma outside. Pass to Avdia. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Beal from outside. The shot no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Morris. Beal, right side. Back to Morris. Fires the 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Shot from the wing. Pass to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Porzingis against Smith. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Now here's Morris, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got 5 now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Porzingis in the post. Turner covers. Morris against Halliburton. Pass to Avdia. Gets stolen by Heel. Halliburton with the ball. He's working on Morris. Back to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Morris for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
The D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play. They forgot to guard that.
A big-time effort for Monte Morris, providing a lot of energy for Washington. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the floor for Indiana, we've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Beal. The 3 is up. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Bradley Beal may be the premier off guard in our league, and off a clean pass, turn the lights out. That's going down.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Halliburton against Morris. Here's Avdia. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 3-pointer, Beal. And again, Washington with a triple.
With his athleticism and that beautiful jumper, Beal has a chance to be one of the best 2 guards in the NBA.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Washington with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Kuzma. From outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you love to see him use his size in the paint.
And he's going for the oop here. And the Wizards on the break. Pass to Morris. Halliburton with some nice D. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season, still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Beal finds Morris. Kuzma against Smith. Pass to Avdia. Just 3 to shoot. He can't hit that time. So Indiana will take it the other way.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second.
Inside. It's stolen by Kuzma. And it's Porzingis off the drive. And he gets it to go. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the momentum when Kristaps Porzingis puts the ball on the floor at that size, so hard to contain.
And then Turner with the dunk.
And if you find the defense sleeping, Miles Turner has the length and athleticism to make that look easy.
Pass to Beal. Back to Morris. Beal, the pass to Morris. On the wing, Kuzma. Now here's Porzingis. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Down low. It's stolen by Kuzma. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside for Halliburton. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Beal finds Porzingis. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morris, left side. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Washington has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. It's Beal on the wing. He's got 11. Back to Abdia. Beal outside. There's the three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. All right, good stuff, Allie.
Your Wizards, 27. The Pacers, 14.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. DeLon Wright is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the center position. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Hachimura from long range. Sinks it from distance. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Clock at 4. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Barton. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Stolen by Gafford. Hachimura finds Wright. Here's Kispert. Barton outside. Hachimura with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range. Turner against Wright. Turner passes to Hield. Back to Turner. Pass to Smith. To the paint. Tries to snap the cold streak. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From deep, Barton. And again, Washington, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Hield. Now here's Smith. Second chance effort.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 5 now.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
Pass to Kispert. It's stolen by Halliburton. Smith inside, working on Hachimura. Here's Nembhard. Back to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Smith. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Hachimura. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. The Pacers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's off on the first.
At the line for the Pacers.
Good on the second one. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Tries the spin move. Wright finds Hachimura. Here's Gafford, covered by Smith. Lets it fly. And it's Gafford missing. Indiana has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the wing, right side. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Out to Hachimura. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Wizards out in front. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got T.J. McConnell, also Chris Duarte out there, and it's Taylor in at the 4-man position. Pass to Gafford. Shot from the low post is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Barton, a good look. They get the rebound. Gafford passes to Barton. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Gafford finds Hachimura. And here's Barton outside. Mathurin with a rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
A new lineup here for Washington.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Bataze. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, here's Avdia. For 3, Porzingis. Duarte grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bataze down low. Defended by Porzingis. Bataze can't hit. Pass to Avdia. The crossover. Back to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Shooting for Indiana.
And that one misses. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's McConnell. It's deflected. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Morris passes to Porzingis. It's a kick out to Morris. Cuts off the pass. Here's Taylor, defended by Kuzma. And the basket by Taylor.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
It's Avdia on the wing. Here's Porzingis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Knocks it down from distance. Duarte's got 5 points in the quarter.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Pass to Kuzma. Beal outside. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Wizards.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
Here's Beal. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. McConnell with it. Guarded now by Morris. Bataze can't hit. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Avdia. Tipped. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McConnell outside. Pass to Duarte. Puts up a 3. Here's Matherin. Here's McConnell. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Here's Avdia. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Oh, say does
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. Now here's Brunson. Passes it to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Fournier. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Now, here is Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Beal kicks to Avdia. Off target from outside. Out to the wing. Randall passes to Robinson. It's rebounded by Porzingis. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Morris kicks to Avdia. Back to Morris. Shoots over Brunson. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Shoots the three. Rebound, Washington. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Kuzma kicks to Morris. To stop the drought. Randall grabs the board. New York leading by 3. Now the pass to Barrett. Outside for Randall. Takes a 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch and shoot situation and looks fluid.
Now here's Avdia. A wide open look here for Kuzma, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Morris finds Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7-3. He can hurt you in there.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Fournier. Takes the 3. That one doesn't go. Now the Wizards take it the other way. There's Beal with the 3. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Randall passes to Barrett. Down low. Kuzma brings the double team. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Porzingis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Kuzma getting more and more comfortable with contact at this level.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Now, Brunson. Julius Randle getting it done for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Avdia in at the small forward spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Morris outside. Porzingis inside. Guarded by Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Avdia. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Here's Brunson. Outside for Robinson. Robinson throws it down hard.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Fournier into the lane. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 5. Feeds to Randall. Out to Barrett. Fires the 3. Beal pulls it in.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Porzingis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Avdia. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Robinson. Fournier against Beal. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Shot clock at 6. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Barrett wide open, he fires. New York now working with the new shot clock. And Fournier kicks to Barrett. Here's Brunson. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Outside Beal. Dishes to Morris. Driving inside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Morris outside. Kuzma outside. Out to Morris. Porzingis at the elbow. To the paint. It's stolen by Randall. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain the possession.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. He kicks to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Now, here's Avdia. Passes to Porzingis. to halt the run. And he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Rose. Reddish out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. Here's Hachimura. No good with the layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Reddish. Guarded closely. Quickly with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Wizards trail by 10. Wright looking around. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team, really, really important.
Fades. It's rebounded by New York.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The offensive rebound. Some nice passing by New York here. Now here's Reddish. He's covered closely. Clock is at 3. The kick out to Rose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Out to the right wing. Here's Kispert. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Quickly finds Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Quickly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
Second free throw, no good. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly, well, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate. Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Rose kicks to Quickly. To the inside. The kick out to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
And it's Wright missing. The Knicks leading by 11. Rose in the post. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Barton passes to Hachimura. Back to Barton. Over Reddish. Barton, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Hachimura. It's deflected. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 15-point game. Here's Hachimura. And again, Washington no good. For New York, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Toppin, no one around him. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Kispert. And it's in there.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Rose looking around. Pass to Toppin. Over Kispert. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright, and it's Gafford in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. One-on-one here. And Gafford throws it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Robinson dishes to Fournier. Back to Robinson. Brunson kicks to Fournier. Shot clock at 5. And Kispert over to help. Robinson misses. Wizards trail by 11. Hachimura the pass to Barton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Barton has always had those kind of squirrely moves out there, so hard to defend him.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Hachimura. Bradley Beal's checked in for Kispert. And Morris subbed in for Wright. Brunson against Morris. Brunson kicks to Fournier. Brunson the pass to Fournier. Here's Barrett driving to the basket. The layup off target. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Kuzma. It's to Porzingis. Back to Kuzma. Wizards passing it around. Handle with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Here's Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Fournier for 3, drills the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 13.
He's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for 3.
Beal from long range. And again, Washington no good. The Knicks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Brunson the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Barrett against Barton. It's Beal on the wing. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Up top, Morris. Brunson covering. Morris against Fournier. The Wizards with another miss. The Knicks leading by 15. Kicks it to Barrett. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Randall driving in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Beal from long range drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And Barrett slams it in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Julius Randle.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Kuzma kicks to Morris. Passes it to Porzingis. Shot clock at 3. Stolen by Robinson. Brunson with it. Now Beal defending. Up top, Barrett. Robinson left side. He feeds it to Randall, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. To the paint, it's tipped. And so Washington again turning it over.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Randall outside. Porzingis with the steal. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin,
Oh, say does that star-spangled
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point. Here's Brunson. The Pacers making their last shot. Pass to Fournier. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Brunson. To the right side. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Nice shot by Turner.
Confident in the paint. Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. About a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Brunson. Outside Barrett. For 3. New York no good that time either. Indiana on offense.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Now here's Fournier. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in, and his outside shot has come a long way.
Now here's Robinson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I made a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he's good on the second. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Smith. Halliburton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. And here's Randall. Outside Robinson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Barrett with it, guarded by Smith.
Jalen Smith, first personal foul, second team foul.
Randall against Smith. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Halliburton for 3. Pass to Turner. Ooh, stolen by 48.
2 minutes.
Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Barrett. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Halliburton against Brunson. And stolen by Barrett. Fast break, New York. On up the court. And that one's good for Brunson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Turner, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Left side, Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's off. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, BA. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Pass to Randall. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Here's Halliburton. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To end the drought. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks with the lead. Now Brunson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Outside heel. Throws it up high. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Hield.
More than just a scorer. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Randall, the pass to Fournier. Off target with the 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Knicks.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
Now, that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. With that kind of dribble move, major handles.
The kick out to Fournier. Here's Barrett. And he banks in the layup.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 6.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
It's Barrett on the wing. Now here's Randall, guarded by Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Fournier finds Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Halliburton for 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Robinson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam. Slams it down with 2 hands. Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block. Here's Barrett. Boom! He jams it straight down. Throws it down emphatically. He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Misses in close. The Knicks have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Down low. Here's Barrett. Oh, and Turner with a block. Robinson against Halliburton. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Brunson. Robinson in the post. Turner covers. Here's Barrett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a 3-point shooting contest. But, Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in 3-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
Robinson with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana ball.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Hield passes to Turner. Drops in the layup for 2. Turner's got 10 points.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Brunson with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Outside Barrett. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Smith with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Shoots over Randall. And they'll get another chance. Here's Nembhard. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Barrett into the lane. Pass to Brunson. Back to Barrett.
Indiana foul. Jalen Smith. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Brunson against Halliburton. And Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. A new lineup here for New York. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Toppin. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 11.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A new lineup here for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Rose. He got a piece of it. In transition. Pass to Matherin. Here's Batase. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Pacers, 16. The Knicks, 25.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for New York, Obi Toppin out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Rose in at the one. Pass to Batase. Out to the right wing. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Hartenstein in the post. Working on Batase. Here's Reddish. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Pass to Batase. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Quickly with a rebound. Knicks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Right wing. Outside Reddish. Going inside. The Pacers pull it in. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Hartenstein. From deep, Rose. The shot no good, and Indiana will come the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the second free throw is good. And the Knicks with the possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Rose against McConnell. Here's Hartenstein. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Toppin. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
It's Dorte on the wing. The Pacers again can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Rose with the bucket.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
McConnell against Rose. playing.
In the third, 2 minutes.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Toppin with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Pass to Rose. Here's Hartenstein. Out to Rose. Now quickly. Clock at 6. Can't hit from in close. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Shot's good by Matherin.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Quickly, right side. And here's Toppin from the arc. He drops it from range. Toppin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
McConnell outside. From deep three-point range. Quickly with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Inside, here's Toppin, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Pass to Batase. Here's Duarte. Outside for McConnell. Here's Batase. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Quickly, right side. He takes it in. Off with the layup. Rose against McConnell. Here's Matherin. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out in front, up by 15. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Buddy Hield, Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Fournier, deflected. Halliburton outside. Off the mark there with a three.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Brunson, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Halliburton's got an open look. Again, Halliburton missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Back to Fournier. Lets the three fly. Outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. There's the drive. And another shot. And there's Barrett on the assist by Brunson.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Indiana calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, R.J. Barrett.
They continued to feed him throughout the game, and with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. And it's Randle with the jam.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
Right side heel. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Turner. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Brunson finds Fournier. Outside Barrett. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for R.J. Barrett.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
The kick out to Brunson. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Matherin. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Left side Brunson, down low. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Barrett passes to Robinson, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Halliburton against Brunson. Deflects the pass. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement.
Now let's meet the starters.
And this game features two tremendous passing teams, and it should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
And now Washington's starting group. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point. It's stolen by Hield. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Halliburton, that's good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Morris looking over the floor. Passes it to Avdia. Traps in the tray.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Here's Indiana. Doors, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-2 player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
And here's Halliburton. After Avdia made the last three-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and that one hits back iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Beal kicks to Kuzma. And he misses his first shot.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Here's Morris. Rebound by Smith.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And so Indiana again turning it over. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David. And the wide open shot from Avdia. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Halliburton inside the three-point line. That shot off, and Washington the other way now. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Morris outside. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. Porzingis on the foul.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Now, here's Halliburton to stop the run. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morris outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Plays it up and banks it in. Pacers trail by 5. We've got 1:48 left in the first. There's the pass to Nembhard. And the Pacers another 3.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Morris passes to Beal. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
You know, over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now here's Porzingis following the miss by Miles Turner. Kuzma inside, covered by Smith. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Porzingis high post. Turner with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Smith against Morris. Turner dishes to Smith. Oh, Turner in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Porzingis kicks to Beal. Halliburton with the steal. Kuzma against Smith. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Pass to Kuzma. It's Beal on the wing. Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. This one for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good close contest.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
We've got Heels. Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pacers 5. Now here's Hield. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton finds Turner. Fades away. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Wizards with the lead. And here is Morris. He dishes it to Avdia. Back to Morris. Pass to Avdia. Turner with the steal. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Halliburton outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Halliburton's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his second season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 8.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Kuzma passes to Beal. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Beal's got his first basket. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Nembhard. And the three off target.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the two-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Bradley Beal. A shot off that time. Avdia with it. He has 6. Wizards passing it around. And it's Beal in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
You simply must stay attached to Bradley Beal. He's too elite from 3. The corner is pure.
Here he goes, and finished off by Beal.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Skijesss with the steal. Morris against Halliburton. Got a piece of it.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe. Send him back defensively.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Wizards making a switch here. Barton is checked in. Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton outside. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Beal on the double team. Clock at 6 to end the run. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 8. Three-pointer, Barton. The rebound by Halliburton. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Inside, and the dunk by Smith.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now here's Beal. He's got 9. Out to Morris. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Beal the pass to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 6.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Catherine passes to Taylor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Martin from outside. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The Wizards, 19.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright. And it's Gafford in its center. And Barton is going to throw it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Right against McConnell. Passes to Arte. Shot clock at 6. And Kispert over to help. From deep. if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Here's Hachimura. The kick out to right. Lets the three fly. Pacers with the rebound.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The kick out to Barton. And the three off target. Pacers trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Wright finds Hachimura. And here's Barton. The kick out to Wright. Misses off the right iron. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Indiana moving the ball around.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. During the Sixers' process days, Doris, they developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows T.J. to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
Gafford trying to break free. Hachimura, no good. Indiana trailing here. Mathurin passes to be Johnson. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Here's Hachimura. Here's Gafford. The kick out to Barton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's McConnell. It's good. This game is all even.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Wright finds Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. The Wizards shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Kispert wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. And now a 5-point Wizards lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Can you do it? Let's hear it.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter.
Time to get loud for your Pacers.
McConnell scanning the floor. Stolen by Kispert. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. It's intercepted. With the drive, Mathurin. Off target at the rim. Washington leading now by 5. Here's Gafford. And he lays it straight in. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And the Pacers call time here.
Indiana calls timeout. Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Wow. Great show. Let's thank them, everyone.
We got 22 seconds left in the third. Morris against McConnell. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded close. 6 to shoot. Out to Morris. Lets it go with a 3. And they recover it. Here's Kuzma. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Washington Wizards bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then it's Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Beal. Buries it from 3-point range. Beal's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Gets an open look and hits. Wizards shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Down low, here's Morris. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Wizards lead by 10.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Porzingis with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Kuzma kicks to Porzingis. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Indiana making a change here. McConnell's checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Hachimura, he's checked in for Avdia.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Beal. For the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, Turner in position. Porzingis with the steal. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
McConnell against Beal. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Out to Kuzma. Back to Hachimura. Turner with the steal. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Opportunistic play on the defensive end by Kyle Kuzma. Excellent, excellent job.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield. Porzingis with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
Both free throws good from Turner.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Now here is Smith. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Back to Smith. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. Porzingis with the steal.
This is a clinic. They have absolutely owned this game, still keeping the pressure up with their D.
Wizards passing it around to the inside. Turner with the steal. Here's McConnell. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
The shot by Turner, no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
He's off on the second. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Wizards.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Porzingis.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Now here is Hachimura, following the miss by Miles Turner. The pass to Morris. He kicks to Beal. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Here's Halliburton. Here's Smith. Missed. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win. All right, David, great job.
Oh, say does that star spangled
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And now the Washington Wizards starters. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. Now here's Robinson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
5 on the clock. Here's Gafford. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Randall. About a minute played here so far in the first. Offensive rebound. Now here's Robinson. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
And stolen by Barrett. To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis.
R.J. Barrett. First personal foul.
Everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends. He doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on D.
Hachimura's checked in for Washington. Now here's Morris. Pass to Gafford. Back to Morris. Now here's Porzingis. Robinson defending. Out to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it. Randall inside. He's guarded by Gafford. Goes back up. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length, and when he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
And Washington with possession. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards. Failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Randall draws the double. Robinson with it. Gafford picks him up. Beal against Fournier. Hachimura right side. Back to Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Randall with a steal. Brunson against Morris. Brunson passes to Randall. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Randall's got 5 now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Now here's Hachimura. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Hands of Randall starting that possession.
Now Morris. 1:15 left to play in the first. Hachimura left side. Randall with a steal. Here's Barrett. Pass to Fournier. Stolen by Gafford. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Porzingis passes to Hachimura. Barrett against Beal. Left side Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. To the inside. Randall. Over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing.
Man. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Hachimura outside. Fournier against Beal. Pass to Porzingis. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a three. Here's Robinson. And there's two. Work on the glass. Paying off that time. He has 6.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends highly.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks up 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
On the court right now for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Daniel Gafford is out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7. .3 Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes.
Knicks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Outside Barrett. Pass to Randall. From downtown. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Beal with it. Picked up by Fournier. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Morris. Here's Gafford. 6 to shoot. Now Beal. Fires the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Morris against Brunson. Beal outside. And he banks in the layup.
Just such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
The Knicks with the lead. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Fournier penetrating. Robinson in the post, working on Porzingis. Robinson can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Now here's Fournier. Tight defense on him. Here's Randall. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Randall. And here's Robinson. Back to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. A minute 20 left in the second. 5 to shoot. Brunson passes to Robinson.
Outstanding reach from Porzingis. He's affecting the shots now with the length.
And stolen by Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Beal. And now just a 5-point Knicks lead. New York calls timeout. The Knicks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And Brunson, here we go. Robinson can't hit. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And the basket by Beal. Beal's got 6 here in the quarter.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Randall. Nice move. And it's Randall with the jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Gafford passes to Porzingis. Robinson with a steal. For 3, Barrett. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Goes up on the baseline. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
The Wizards, 16.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Rose in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And New York shooting pretty well at 45%.
Big back in that 21 season. Finally, the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
On the wing, Barton. Here's Hartenstein. Quickly drives in. Pass to Reddish. Hartenstein in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. And he goes in for the dunk.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
Pass to Kispert. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. The steal. Toppin against Barton. Now here's Toppin. Defense right on him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 9-point New York lead.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Hachimura outside. Right outside. Just 5 to shoot. Barton outside. Here's Hachimura. Off the left rim and out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
To the paint. Here's Toppin. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to right. Down low. It's picked off. Toppin with it. Now right defending. Hachimura against Rose. Kicks it to Quickly. Driving inside. Toppin outside. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. Toppin's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Hachimura outside. Will it go? And the three-pointer goes.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Barton, the pass to Wright. Barton right side. Into the lane. Out left to the wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Kispert's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by New York. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
Rose against Wright to the middle. There's the double with Wright. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
For BA, I would tell you it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
Back to Wright. Pass to Kispert. And here's Wright. Here's Kispert. Just 4 to shoot. Barton's shot off the mark. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's quickly. Toppin outside. 26 seconds left in the third. Quickly from outside. Fires in the triple. Quickly's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Barton with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hachimura, the pass to Wright. Now here's Barton. Who poked away. And so it's the New York Knicks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Morris in at the 1. Out to Beal, beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target. New York goes the other way with it. Brunson finds Robinson. Inside, Barrett, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
It's Beal on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Morris against Brunson. Here's Randall. Pass to Fournier. And here's Robinson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around. The value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. They're running. For 3, Randall. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 18.
Well, he's a physical big, and Mitchell Robinson loves to finish like that.
Gafford against Randall. Gafford passes to Beal. Six on the shot clock. Robinson with a steal. Randall outside. No good on the triple. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Fournier from outside the arc. The Knicks keep it alive. Robinson finds Brunson. The kick out to Fournier and stolen by Porzingis. Beal with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Outside Barrett. Outside Fournier. The 3-ball. Kept alive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
The free throw drops for Randall.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall is really blossoming.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Brunson against Morris. And stolen by Porzingis. And the Wizards on the break. And stolen by Barrett.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Knicks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And what a huge performance it was for Julius Randle.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Yes, it's good.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound Washington.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Avdia. From deep. Off target. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were...
Oh, say does.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Heel. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now here's Brunson, following the miss by Miles Turner. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. And Barrett slams it in.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Now Barrett, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. And Barrett slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Halliburton. And it's Turner finishing it off.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Smith against Randall. Out to the right wing. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Ball's knocked loose. Halliburton with the steal. Driving the lane to the middle. They kick out to Heel. Smith the pass to Halliburton. And stolen by Fournier. He feeds it to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Halliburton. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him. A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Brunson scanning the floor. Barrett dishes to Fournier. Back to Barrett. Clock at 6. Pass to Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Now Halliburton. The pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Healed outside. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Barrett the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Top of the key, Fournier. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Can't say enough about Fournier. Highly efficient scorer that you can't leave open.
And still a close game.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Turner. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. Here's Nembhard. Oh, Turner in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Here's Halliburton. The shot, no good. Brunson with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 8. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters. And at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Now, here's Fournier. Here's Brunson. For three, Barrett. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 8-point game. It's Barrett on the wing. Inside, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Brunson against Halliburton. To the inside, Turner with the steal. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson up top, covered by Smith. Barrett for three. And it's Robinson with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Smith. The Knicks making the shot. Takes it inside, and it's Smith finishing it off.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here's Brunson. Outside for Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Fires for three. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. The Knicks leading by 10. Outside for Randall. And the call will be against Julius Randall. That's his first foul. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Good decision making that time by Halliburton. Really smart. The moment he saw the space open up, he pulled up.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. No good. Shot missing. Stolen by Robinson. Back to Brunson. Pass to Barrett. The dish to Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Out to Barrett. A three ball. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Smith. Some solid defense from Robinson.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Brunson finds Robinson. A reverse and the rejection by Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. And Barrett gets it to go. Pacers trail by 13. Here's Halliburton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Brunson with it. Outside Fournier. Puts the move on. Robinson with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Randall, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And, you know, here's the thing. Few young players generate fouls the way Randall does.
It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
Both free throws good from Randall. 6 seconds left here in the second. Here's Duarte. Indiana again missing. And so that brings the first half to a close. New York, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball.
17.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Toppin is out there with Hartenstein, and it's Rose. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's quickly in at the 2 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Pacers trail by 14. Now here's McConnell and the pass to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Mathurin's got his first bucket in this one.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Out left to the wing. Toppin kicks to quickly. Here's Hartenstein.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's McConnell. Passes it to Mathurin. Off target from outside. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. And stolen by McConnell. Taylor inside. Guarded by Reddish.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Second chance shot. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. And the foul on Chris Duarte. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Right wing. Toppin. No one around him. Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 14. Has to be Bitadze. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Bitadze's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Rose kicks to quickly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Offensive rebound. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Taylor.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Reddish the pass to Hartenstein. Not going to go that time. Pacers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Pacers trail by 9. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Robinson with the block. Taylor against Randall. Now here's Fournier. Tight defense on him. Randall down low. It's good. Randall's got 10. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
Okay, how about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing. And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Brunson with a clean look. Off target with his 3. Pacers trail by 11. Taylor inside. Barrett covering. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. The shot no good by Duarte. The Knicks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Brunson against McConnell. Robinson kicks to Fournier. Some nice passing by New York here. Randall. Yep, that one goes. He's got 12.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randall is a bully baller. With those big shoulders and that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
Here's Mathurin. RJ passes to be toxic. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Barrett, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Smith is out there with Heel. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. The shot's good from Brunson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The Knicks leading by 11. Now Brunson. Now the pass to Randall. Out to Barrett. Back to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 8-footer. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And with the shot clock nearing 0, Randall calmly sinks one.
Halliburton outside. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Randall surveying the D. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Robinson with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. Fournier gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 15. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Bucket is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Down low, Turner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Man, excellent patience from Turner close to the basket there. I mean, force the defense to get a little handsy with him in the paint.
And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Out to Barrett. Pass to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Halliburton. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Smith. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Fournier. 5 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Randall kicks to Fournier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Fournier. Out to Barrett. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Randall passes to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Knicks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Julius Randle.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the pass to Nembhard. Stolen by Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he lobs it up toward the rim. They kick out to Hield. Shoots over Brunson. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Fournier the bounce pass. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.